Well, I'll say this: it's a better Christmas movie starring Keira Knightley than Collateral Beauty was. Hi, everyone. Um, yeah, anything's better than Collateral Beauty. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Hello. How y'all doing? I'm back, like I promised. And I'll be back again later today for the final one. But first, we're talking about a movie I just watched. Immediately after. I posted my Diary of a Wimpy Kid review, and that film is one that's flying under a lot of radars, but is worth a look. It's called Silent Night. Not Deadly Night, not Silent Night, Deadly Night, Silent Night, period, end of sentence. Silent Night is directed by Camille Griffin, mother of Roman Griffin Davis, which is important to remember because it stars Roman Griffin Davis alongside Keira Knightley and Matthew Good. So what is Silent Night about? Well, it is Christmas Eve in England. Nell and Simon, played by Keira Knightley and Matthew Good, are two parents whose group of friends are coming to stay. Among them, Lucy Punch, Kirby Howell Baptiste, Annabelle Wallace, and Lily Rose Depp, to name a few. They're all coming together for Christmas, and when the movie begins, Michael Bublé is on the soundtrack. It seems like a pretty standard Family Stone type thing. Christmas, everyone coming together. But something's a little off. Everyone is cursing profusely. Dad and one of the male friends robbed a gas station, seemingly to get pudding for the bratty daughter of Annabelle Wallace. And they begin to talk in very, very doomsday terms, and they begin to be very open with each other, very profanely open with each other. And then you realize, and this is not spoiled, this is in the trailer, this might actually be the last Christmas anyone on planet Earth is going to spend together. That's right, the world is ending. And the UK government has given primarily the wealthy among the people of London, not homeless people or illegal immigrants, because according to Matthew Good's character, they are not seen as people. Yeah. So this wealthy group of very, very obnoxious friends meets together, and the UK government has given them what they call an exit pill to die with dignity. Because allegedly the toxic storm that is coming, that is going to wipe out the world, will cause everyone to die a slow and painful death, bleeding from every orifice. So they have decided they are just going to end it all, make a suicide pact, and say their goodbyes and be completely transparent with each other before the world ends, much to the anger and sadness of Roman Griffin Davis's Art, the young son of Nell and Simon. Let the chaos begin. So, this movie was fascinating. And it is the kind of film that asks very hard questions of the audience. It's funny, but it's also very dark. It does not end well for anybody. But I think what's fascinating about it is, what if this was the last day you got to spend on Earth? What would you do? What's your role in causing the apocalypse is another thing they bring up. They bring up that global warming had an element of it. They even bring up Greta Thunberg. And what's interesting about this film is, these are all pretty terrible people. I mean, outside of Roman Griffin Davis and the Lily Rose Depp character, who kind of forms almost sort of a maternal empathy for Roman Griffin Davis, everyone else in this group is an asshole. Like, everyone else in this group is pretty evil, including a lot of the children. What's fascinating about this movie is, I just feel like some people are going to hate this movie. I kind of love this movie. What I admire about it is that it really does have balls. It's a dark movie, it's a dramatic movie, but it's also a very funny, in a very macabre way, kind of movie. it's a perfect Christmas movie if you don't like sappy Christmas movies. And what I really found fascinating was everybody was terrific. The one flaw I think I have with Silent Night, however, is that it doesn't really seem to... The last shot of the movie I hated, to a degree, because it was heading somewhere without... How do I say this without spoiling it? Minor spoilers, I guess. It didn't seem like the director had the full courage of her convictions at the very last second. It just felt like she's like, we're going to a place that's an inevitable conclusion, and then, no, we're going to give some hope. At that point, I feel like hope would have ruined it, and it kind of did. But, despite that, I did love this. I loved some of the funny bits, the moments of levity. I really loved a running bit about a can of Coca-Cola in a key moment, and basically scrambling around to get a proper Coca-Cola before, a certain drug kicks in. I also really admired a juxtaposition in one scene when Art is at his lowest, where a scene between him and Lily Rose Depp, and talking about their sadness over the end of the world, juxtaposed with everyone in the living room dancing to the theme from Fame, which of course has that famous lyric, I'm gonna live forever, baby, remember my name. Irony. It's called irony, kids. Stuff like that was really great. These are not likable characters, and I feel like a lot of people are going to hate this movie. But I'm not one of those people. I really admire any movie that, at face value... This also reminds me of Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Although that, I think, had more courage of its convictions. But what I liked about this, though, is that I've been very open with... I have no problem with a movie where everyone in the movie is an asshole, as long as the people making it have an opinion about them, and Miss Griffin clearly does. I'm not going to go all the way, but I'm going to go pretty far. I'm going to give Silent Night 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really dug this movie, and I feel like it's going to get better the more I'm away from it. But at this point, the only real flaw I had was the last shot. I just thought that, wow, you really kind of just, by a hair, kind of missed that 5-star for me. But otherwise, I really dug this movie. It's on AMC Plus. It's worth checking out. It's also in some theaters. Go check it out. It's really, really good. Just know you're not going to get an upbeat movie out of it. Alright, 4.5 out of 5 stars for Silent Night. Close the book on it. Oh, crap. Also, I forgot to mention in my Diary of a Wimpy Kid review. My bad. And it's good because it applies to both. Trailer trash for both, none for both of them, and was there shawarma, none for this or Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm sorry, I forgot. In my Diary of a Wimpy Kid review. I'm also, keep in mind, I'm still kind of tired. So yeah, trailer trash, none. Was there shawarma? No, there wasn't. For this nor Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Alright. We will be back later for True to the Game 3, which I'm kind of dreading. That'll all be next time. Until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do. Or so I've been told. If you want to find me else or reviews this and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Grant, the movie and TV guy, where we're doing the this second annual 25 movies of Christmas. But even if some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. Go see Silent Night if you want to. It's really, really really good if you're in the right kind of acidic mood for it. Yeah, take care of yourself. Thank you all. Take care. See you later. Bye.